Hey artists, Miss Kit Lang here. Do you have dried up, not juicy markers at home that aren't fun to draw with anymore? Well, if you do, this video is for you. This short lesson will show you how to take dead, dried up markers and give them new life and enjoy using them to create some art at home. Now the materials are simple, but before you go and grab those materials, make sure it's okay to use them. You will need dry markers that you don't want to use anymore, that aren't nice to color with. You need a little cup of water and just some paper. Doesn't need to be new, it can be scrap paper as well. If you have a sketchbook at home, you could put it in there, but cartridge paper from a printer will do just fine as well. All right, let's take a look.
Our goal today is to give this marker new life. It's no longer nice to use it for coloring in, but we can actually dip it in some water and give it more of a paint-like quality. Inside the tip of this marker is the ink. That's what makes it the color when you draw. The ink is slowly coming out of the tip. When that ink has gone away, that's when our markers become dry and don't color as well anymore. So test your marker to make sure it is kind of drying out and one that you don't want to use to color with anymore. Take your small cup of water and dip it. Dip the tip of the marker in the water. This is adding more liquid and moisture into the sponge and helping pull out more of the ink inside or lower down on the marker tip sponge to be able to have a bit more color to use. So now we have kind of reinvigorated our marker and giving it a little bit more moisture to do more coloring with. It is a different effect. It's more like a, oh, hello marker cap. It is a little bit more of a painter-like quality than the marker texture that it gives with the original way you use them, but it's a beautiful effect and a great way to create different kinds of backgrounds. So that's one way of giving a second life to our marker that is dried up. Another way is a little bit more advanced. You can actually pull out the sponge from inside the marker. And for that, you do need some tools. You need a pair of pliers. Make sure you ask your parents before you use them and that it's okay to use them, or use them with your parent to ensure you're using them safely. You take the pliers and you pinch the tip of the sponge and you slowly kind of wiggle and pull. And what's happening is the tip of the marker has come out from inside. This is what holds all the ink that gives our markers their color. You can then take this sponge and put it into some water. What will happen is all of that leftover ink in the marker is going to go into the water, making almost like a watercolor paint. Once all of the ink has gone from the sponge will look quite white, and you'll be left with some watercolor you can use to also make backgrounds with. Just need a paint to apply it, and you have given a third. This marker has 9 lives like a cat. A third life to the marker. A third way you can use those marker tips is by putting a marker tip inside an empty spray bottle. Now, don't go dumping out your mom's nice perfume to have a spray bottle. It should be one that you're not using anymore, so don't dump anything out, okay, kids? Put the sponge inside and let it sit for a little bit. Putting it in some warm water makes the ink come out of the sponge faster, and then you can use it to spray onto your paper. As mentioned, these are fun ways to give your marker a new leash on its marker living life, and a fun way to create new backgrounds and to create some of your own DIY watercolor. All right, now you know one of the secrets of the art teacher trade. Go forth and share the magic.